Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today we're tapping in, seeing what's happening with the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. Virgo, we're gonna tap in and see your love messages and see who's coming towards you next 48 hours, why, how they feel, all of that good stuff. Okay. If this resonates or help, hit the like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe, share if you've done so already. Thank you guys so much. If you continue love and support. Okay, already shuffled, prayed over the cards. We can get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Who's coming towards my Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, and Rising placements, Holy Spirit. Who's coming towards Virgo next 48? Okay, entrapment. Okay, so this is somebody here that you gotten pregnant. You can have a child by this person. This could be someone here who's constantly asking for money, or this is someone here that likes to play in your heartstrings. They like to love bomb you. Okay, hamster wheel, yeah. So I feel like this is somebody here. This is what they always do. This is their technique. This is their tactic. Okay, so they could always hit you up and want to bother you about this pregnancy, so, or this kid, you get what I'm saying, or they hit you up like clockwork for money, or this is someone here that is obviously love bombing you because they need something. Okay, this could be somebody who's trapped by somebody else. They could have gotten pregnant by somebody else and feel trapped, or gotten somebody else pregnant. What's their intentions? What does this person want? Okay, so this is definitely somebody from your past. They could be wanting clarification about the past, or give you clarification about the past. Done, completion, lesson learned. Okay, so they want some type of closure, all right? Or they want to give you some type of closure about a situation. And how do they feel? I feel like this person loves you, they adore you, they admire you. Okay, highest high, adrenaline rush. So I feel like they really feel some type of way about you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they see you as a really loving, kind, caring person. So I feel like this is somebody here that they feel like they owe you this, They owe you some type of closure. They at least owe you the truth about what happened in the past here. Okay? This could also be somebody here that is entrapped by their past. So they can be dealing with some type of trauma issues. You know what I'm saying? Something in the past that affected them in some type of way. It could have been a past lover or somebody who trapped them, so they got a crazy ass baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Or something happened with their money. Maybe they've been love bombed before, so they don't know how to love type of energy. I'm also picking that up. What's their next action? Okay, so I feel like this is it. It's over now. That's what I'm hearing. This is it. It's over now. They do love you. They do admire you. I feel like they get excited when they hear your name. But it's something here where they just feel like this is done. This is over with. They learned some type of lesson, a karmic lesson. I heard, and yeah, I can't take this no further. Okay, so this is somebody here that's done. Okay, what's their outcome? Okay, so this is somebody who wants to give you closure, or they want some type of closure from you. They love you. You make them feel a type of way. They get excited when it comes to you. Something happened in the past here that just stays on their mind. I feel like it keeps them trapped. I do feel like this is somebody here that sees you as a money grab, or they see you as someone that they could easily love bomb, you get what I'm saying, or you have a child by this person, so they want closure from you or give you closure. They're saying it's over with, it's done. Something happened in the past, they can't get over it, but then it's chaos starts. So I don't know if you have a problem with this. I feel like you do. You may have a problem with this. Like me, you're gonna cut me off. You're like, yeah, Okay? Like, I love you, but you get what I'm saying? So this could be you doing this, or cross watcher, take out a resume. I feel like someone's really beautiful though, or someone smokes a lot. Okay, maybe hookah or weed, or I don't know, a cig. Okay, I don't know. All right, and what advice do we have from the universe for Virgo? Okay, so, oh wow, you could be moving. You could be selling a home. You could be thinking about this. For some of you, it's like where you live is a problem. Okay, that's weird. I feel like where you live is a problem, or you may feel like your house is haunted in some type of way, or something like that. Or this person could be moving out, changing locations. Yeah, this is the moving card. So for some reason, Spirit is advising you to move from your house. Okay. Who's coming towards Virgo? Next for the 8, 6 of Wands. And you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody here that gets a lot of attention. I also feel like they lied about something. They refused to tell you the truth about something, or refused to have a really serious conversation. This could be somebody here that has a lot of accolades or accomplishments under their belt as well. You know, I feel like they asked you for money and they got money. Y'all could have a child together and that's exactly what they wanted. Or they like to love bomb you, and you know what I'm saying? They do this to everybody, so it's giving me player vibes. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the 6 of Wands and then the Page of Swords. Yeah, so this is somebody who gets a lot of attention. A lot of eyes are on this person. Okay, the 10 of Coins. People trying to figure out maybe who they in a relationship with, who they married to, where they live, where they work. I feel like there's a lot of people like curious about this person here that's coming towards you. And if you had a child with this person, it's like you're the one who had a child with them. You get what I'm saying? Shit, they could love bomb a lot of people, so they got all of their lovers and shit that they be love bombing, looking at them, looking for them, wondering who they in a relationship with. For some of you, there's somebody here that everybody looking for them because they owe them money. Okay, but I feel like this person spies on you a lot as well. They pay a lot of attention to you. They may be liking your stuff a lot, commenting on your stuff a lot. Or you could be spying on this person a lot. You pay a lot of attention to them. You could be congratulating this person for something as well. Okay, what do they want? The Hermit. You could be dealing with another Virgo like yourself. They could have a Virgo moon. I'm sorry about that, but they could have a Virgo moon, or they could be a Virgo like yourself. But there could also be an age difference for some of you. Like, y'all could be older now, and this is somebody here that just wants to give you closure about the past, something that happened a long time ago. Okay, for some of you, this is, you could be dealing with like a doctor or somebody in the medical field or a scientist. But I feel like this is what it is that they want. They want closure. They're going through some type of dark night of the soul. They want closure. They want to give you closure. And then it's kind of like, yeah, and then I want to, you know, move on from this. Ghost the situation. How do they feel towards Virg? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person loves you. They adore you. They admire you. They feel like you're really loving and kind, and, you know, you're sweet. You get what I'm saying? But they're also indecisive as well. They don't really know what it is that they want. They may have had a decision to make. They don't know what decision they want to make. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is someone eternally conflicted. They're indecisive. For some reason, this person feels like you hate them or something like that. Yeah, I got hate that I love you in Cancer readings, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, or Cancer could be involved, but this is somebody here that feels like, I don't know, you hate them or you're mad at them, and they love you, but they just don't know about making some type of decision. They may have a lot of drama in their life, or they may feel like you have drama in yours. It could be a lot of people competing for this person and they just don't know what they want to do or who they want to be with, or it's a lot of people competing with you, for you. I apologize. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. I'm getting this in it because I don't know, for some reason this is giving me like fighting off energy. You may be pressuring this person to make a decision, and they may not want to. Or they could have been pressuring you to make a decision and you didn't, and this person's like mad about that. Okay, what's their next action? What's done, completed? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like this person here really wants to end this on like good terms, like in a nice way. Like, yeah, I'm giving you closure about the past. Give me closure, whatever the case is done. You get what I'm saying? I love you. You're nice. You're cool. But it's like done. I feel like this person's seeing this as like a karmic situation, and they kind of want to accept it with grace. Um, I feel like this person learned a lesson when it comes to dating people or like courting people, feelings, being compassionate. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, it seems like they're choosing themselves. So they're ending this so that way they could be happy in some type of way. They're choosing themselves or choosing their own happiness with the 9 of Cups. They could be choosing to like date somebody else that they feel like will give them the wish fulfillment that they're desiring, Because I feel like something happened in the past here where this person just may feel like they can't do it. Yeah, I'm here. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen to your heart, girl. We should be apart. Maybe I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen to your heart, baby girl. We should be apart. Maybe I just can't do it. And sometimes it makes me wanna cry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I feel like this is not somebody who wants to let you go, but for some reason, they feel like they have to. It's something in the past here that has happened, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to let Virgo go. You got what I'm saying? So they are doing it to be selfish, you know what I'm saying, in a way, because it's for their own happiness. With this as the outcome, and then this as their energy, I feel like that doesn't make you happy. Okay, I feel like you really want to be with this person, so you're gonna cause chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? All right. So what's the outcome? Let's clarify, drama queen. That's not funny. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have a Capricorn moon or a rising. I'm hearing Capricorn Saturn as well. Let's see. So Capricorn rules the 10th house. Career, reputation, public life. Yeah. So somebody here you might expose this person. So I feel like this you might expose this person for something, cause some type of chaos. Maybe they have like some type of addiction, or they codependent. So you like, fuck out of here. You always asking me for money, right? Or you fucking crackhead. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like you're gonna expose this person or make something public about their life or their lifestyle. Okay, for others of you, I just feel like it's going to put you in your karmic energy. But I do feel like it has something to do with you as well. You get what I'm saying? This might make you think negative of yourself or negative about your own love life, to where you want to attack or sabotage this person. The Judgment, yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra. You could have a Libra rising. Yeah, but I feel like you cause chaos. Yeah, hell no, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, you're definitely gonna bring something to light or announce something here about this person's toxic ways or something wrong with them, you know. But I feel like at the same time, you're gonna be you know, shining a light on some toxic ways that you have about yourself as well. So be mindful of that. I feel like basically it's just gonna show that you're like attached to this person, or you have an attachment to this person and you want a second chance with the Judgment. That's why you're saying all of this. Or but I do feel like there's gonna be consequences for every action, okay? So be mindful of that. And what advice do we have from the universe? Yeah, that's probably why you gotta move. So, you know, be mindful about this. All right, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're being advised to work on moving now, or going to a different location, or this person might be moving, so that way you're able to collaborate with them. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups, yeah. So you could already be working on this or collaborating with this. I feel like, you know, for some reason you're being advised to like move. You might be moving with better friends, or moving close to the family, or moving in with family, or getting a roommate or something like that. Okay, the Page of Wands, you'll get confirmation of this. So you'll realize why you have to move in the next 48 hours for whoever that resonates with, okay? Who's coming towards Virgo? Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Who's coming towards Virgo? Next 48, Spirit. So you have break free. Yeah. This is somebody that feels like they have to break free from you for some reason. Okay. Release. Yeah. That's twice the confirmation there. Okay. Or I feel like it's more so them. Even though I feel like they put you in a situation. Like, y'all both had a child together. You get what I'm saying? This person could have put you in a situation first looking at you as a money bag. You get what I'm saying? And now they Six of Wands, so maybe they accomplished some shit, and I don't need Virgo no more. You get what I'm saying? Type of energy. But I feel like this person love bomb you. So they put you in a situation, and now they feel like they gotta free themselves. Okay. However, not I see where your anger is coming from. You get what I'm saying? But there's definitely a different way you could go about showing how frustrated your ass is because of this person. All right. And what's their intentions? What do they want? Yeah, let it go. I feel like they just want to give you closure about the past. They may want closure from you, and then they just want to ghost the situation, act like it never happened. Okay, believe, yeah. This person's like praying and wishing for something else. That's what I'm saying. We're going to get there with this Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. But I feel like they're praying and wishing for something else. Maybe it is to move. You got what I'm saying? Maybe they want you to move out type of energy, or whatever they feel like is going to make them happy. That's what they're praying and wishing for. And they feel like if they let this go, you got what I'm saying, give you closure and act like this never happened type of energy, they'll be able to have that for themselves. Okay, how do they feel towards Virgo next 48? Receipt, yeah, I'm telling you. They could be like they're money grab type of person. They're like, yeah, you love me, you kind, I adore you, you're nice, you know. They feel like, you know, every time they link with you, every time y'all talk, every time y'all on good terms, you give them something. And it don't have to be money. It could be energy. It could be sex. It could be attention. It could be the love that they don't be getting. You get what I'm saying, at home or whatever. They basically come to you for energy. They're like an energy vampire, I feel like. Or they just know you can give them something. But I feel like now that it's a lot of eyes on them, or They got their eyes on something else, or they accomplished what they needed to accomplish. They got what they wanted to get. Now it's like, oh, it's too much drama. You get what I'm saying? From your side or their side. Now they're like indecisive. You know, I feel like they may feel like the connection with you is making it hard for them to receive from somebody else. So they want money from somebody else. You could have stopped giving this person things. They're like, well, Virgo's not giving it to me. Let me go get it from somebody else. But I'm going to have to cut Virgo off in order to do that. It's like giving me that type of energy. Yeah, because the Nine of Cups is selfish. So they're not looking for the Ten of Cups. They're not looking for happiness with anybody else. I feel like they're looking for somebody here where they could benefit. Three of Coins, Three of Cups. So they benefit from friends, or they benefit from reconciling with certain lovers. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's happening. But specifically you. They have to cut you off, ghost you completely. Like, maybe somebody here that they want to reconcile with or they benefit from, they don't want them messing with you. You get what I'm saying? Or they see something about you. So they're like, okay, I got to ghost Virgo. So that way they won't see that I'm liking their stuff, or Virgo not liking my stuff, or we're not talking. You get what I'm saying? And then they could give me something. This person's weird. But I do feel like they're very wise. You get what I'm saying? So they're not wet behind the ears when it comes to whatever this is. Okay, what's their next action? Lighten up. Yeah, I feel like you know, I respect it, kind of. Even though they put you in a situation, it's entrapment. So when they got pregnant, or when you got pregnant, it probably wasn't like a full-blown relationship. You get what I'm saying? When they needed something, it's kind of like you probably knew. You get what I'm saying? The devil to the judgment, that's giving me there's a lesson learned on both sides. And I feel like it's really looking more so like they learned their lesson, or noticing a lesson before you are, because they're in this energy of closure and ghosting, releasing, letting go, breaking free, lighting up. This is what was supposed to happen, cleansing. You get what I'm saying? Removing negativity type of energy. And you're coming back with the, well, I'm going to cause chaos. I'm going to cause ruckus. When it started off with entrapment anyway. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like they want you to, like, yeah, have faith. It's like, you know, that this was bad for both of us anyway. Like, you know, be with somebody who really love you, make you happy. You're a loving, caring ass person. I feel like that's how this person feels. You know, let me go be happy and you go be happy type of energy. I feel like you're like, hell no. Okay. What's the outcome? You're like, fuck that. Okay, pivot, yeah. So I feel like you tried to be nice, right? You tried to be loving and caring. You tried to pay them attention, give them the attention, the love that they need, the money if they needed help and stuff like that. You tried to be nice. So I feel like you're pivoting. You're going a different route. Now you're about to turn up. Okay, bravery, yeah. I feel like whatever it is that you know about this person or whatever, people gonna be like, you saying that about Virgo? I mean, okay, it might be, yeah, you could be dealing with another Virgo. Like, oh, Virgo, you saying that about that person? Oh, child, tag me in the tea, okay? Because this is going to be tea. It's going to be hot, okay? With this bravery energy, child, okay? This is going to be sizzling hot, all right? But I also feel like it's going to teach this person how to move as well. Yeah, and this is giving me like reverse, kind of like what goes around comes around type of energy. So I feel like they did this to you, so this is what they get being exposed. But I also feel like you did this to yourself, so this is what you get as well. This person here basically ghosted you and closing out a situation with you, okay? So like I said, it's for both of you guys to learn. Everybody been here, done that, you know? And what is advice from Holy Spirit dealing with verb? Manifest. Yeah. So I feel like you're gonna end up moving for some reason, or they're gonna end up moving after the situation in the next 48 hours. Yeah, worth, okay? Because it is given that story about um the dad gave his son or whatever a coin and made him go all these different places. Before you sell it, let me know how much they're offering. And he went all these different places and it was all these different prices. He's like, yeah, I went to a pawn shop, they offered $100. I went to the jewelry guy down the street, they offered 1,000. I went to this antique collector, they offered 10,000, you know. And the dad was like, yeah, son, that's because, you know, you go where you're worth, basically, where people could see your worth type of energy. It's like, did the coin ever change? And he's like, no, it never changed. It's like, see, it's not your worth that determines your worth. It's like basically where you put yourself at. Okay, so I feel like that's what this kind of situation is. You know, I feel like you're a really good person. Just put yourself in a situation with a not so good person, but I don't feel like they're not a not so good person. I just feel like this the pawn shop. They only said 100. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like this person here basically knows that, and they want you to break free. They're like, nah, go to the antique guy. You know, they're paying 10,000 for, you know, you get what I'm saying? Type shit. And I feel like they're going somewhere where they feel like their worth will be looked at and accepted. You get what I'm saying? So this is your reading. I hope it helped. If it did, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe, share. I love you guys so much. Peace out.